Hello guys, today I'm gonna talk about different houses in the birth chart. You know, they are like Kendras, Triconas, they are Dusthanas, Dharmakona, all these houses. For some people, they get scared. First of all, they are not like any good houses and any bad houses in astrology. All the houses that you see, they can either be really good for you or be really bad for you. Some people get scared, like my planets, a lot of planets are sitting in 6th house, 8th house, 12th house, and I'm gonna have like that Mahadasha in like 6 months, 2 months, 3 months, and I'm gonna have like a lot of problems. Never ever judge, a Mahadasha according to that house. Only the combination, of the planets, they can be, good or bad. So planetary combinations, in order to judge the Mahadasha or Antardasha result, planetary combinations are the most important thing, not the houses. People, if they're going to have like a 6th house Mahadasha, planet Mahadasha, they're thinking, a lot of litigations, a lot of court matters are coming in their way, like disease. But 6th house also represents service, and 6th house also represent business. 7th house is mainly for the business, 10th house for the fame, 5th house also for speculative business, but 6th house is like service business. And a lot of doctors and a lot of like anybody who provides service to other person, lawyers, they have like planets in the 6th house. For some people, they think, 8th house Mahadasha is coming, the planet sitting in the 8th house, and a lot of accidents. 8th house is not just about accidents. 8th house is about major transformation, because Scorpio is the original sign of 8th house. So major transformation, So major transformation can be good or bad. It can be both. A lot of like lottery winners, their planets are sitting in 8th house. 12th house is the most important house for foreign settlement. And people see it like only in a negative way. So there are no, again, let me repeat myself, there are no good or bad houses in astrology. Only the planetary combination in specific house gives you result according to the planetary combination, which can be good or bad. 8th house also people see, like it's a death house. But that's not true. I've seen more people dying in 11th house Mahadasha. That's a fact. I have seen people struggling a lot in 3rd house Mahadasha. And I have seen people getting into a lot of accidents in 7th house Mahadasha, or like getting really stress in their life in 7th house Mahadasha. So let's look at one example. Amitabh Bachchan, the one of the greatest actor in Bollywood. People struggle to retain a career in acting in Hollywood for 2 years, 3 years, 10 years maximum. This guy, probably my grandfather used to watch his movies, and now my kids will watch his video as well, probably. He's ruling the industry for almost like what, 50 years? So look at his birth chart. He has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 planets in 8th house, and the most beneficial planet in 6th house, Jupiter. And he has like he's already probably what, like 75 plus, so he got into one accident during the shoot, like that was long time ago, but the guy is living his life. He's a legend. He's a living legend. And I'm pretty sure people from the future, they're gonna see him as an institute, acting institute himself. They're gonna write books about him. And probably they are already doing it. So his whole life, he's running through all these different planets of 8th house Mahadasha. And one more interesting thing. So people think, oh, Saturn is the most karmic planet. In Saturn Mahadasha, people always get scared of Saturn, but Saturn makes legends. 8th house makes legends. So he became a mega star during his Saturn Mahadasha. So if you get fame through Saturn, your fame is like 20% when you're living, 30% when you pass on to the different realm, pass on to this world, and then 40% after like 50 years, 60% after 200 years, and then 80% from after like 500 years. Fame like Alexander the Great, Genghis Khan kind of fame. So Saturn gives you that kind of fame. Rahu gives you sudden fame and then sudden fall, and then people forget about you. But Saturn fame is like stable. It gives you like forever lasting fame. All right, let's take a look at another example. Osho Rajneesh. Everybody knows about him from India, and there is a documentary on Netflix about his life. You can watch that documentary as well. I believe the name of the documentary is Wild West, something like that. But it's a great documentary about his life. And look at his 8th house. 5 major planets in 8th house. And still, he's a legend. He changed the world, What else you want to know? He, like at one point, he owned probably more than 100 Rolls Royce, and he wanted to buy a state from the US government, and he started his own religion, a part of like a branch of religion. So 8th house makes legend. 6th house makes legend, 12th house makes legend. So don't get scared from 6th house, 8th house, 12th house Mahadasha. It's all about planetary combination. Different combinations give you different results. Good planets sitting with bad, uh, not bad planets, but sitting with opposite nature planets gives you mixed results. So, or bad results. So always look for the combination that the Mahadasha you're going to run. I always tell, if someone asks me about consultations, I always tell them, if you want to have like average life, you want to have like spread out all the planets. You're going to have like very average life if your moon is sitting alone, or if your sun is sitting alone, if your Jupiter is sitting all by itself. But if you want to have like extraordinary life, well, it can be good or bad. But if you want to have like extraordinary life, then you want to have or have like a planetary combination. All right. I'm not gonna mention even to give you guys example different combinations, because it's just gonna complicate this video. I will start talking about different combinations and different results in my later videos, but for now I just want to clear this thing, this fear in people that 6th house, 8th house, 12th house. If you want to get really scared of any house, then get scared of like 11th house. But 11th house is your fulfillment of desire as well, and that was the reason that Rakshas he wanted to have his son, all the planets in 11th house and Ketu in the 5th house in Ramayana. Alright, so alright guys, I will keep making videos, and I already started giving free consultations. The information is in the description, and if you want me to make any specific topic video, just mention in the comment section. And please don't give your birth information in the comment section, because that is like very personal. You don't want to share your birth timing with public, just like your medical reports in public. Okay, so if you want to have like free consultation, message me. I've already given my WhatsApp number, which is in the description box, and you can just text me.